Well, hello.
Hello.
It would appear that we're live.
It would. We're not all firing on all cylinders, but we are here. Although I'm not here for much longer than this broadcast.
No, that'll be it.
Broadcast was very
Oh,
traditional.
that was, wasn't it? Yeah.
This is broadcast. We'll be doing this.
Welcome to Radio Newsreel.
Strong language now on 4. Right. Only joking. We never do any of that. Right. So, yeah, welcome to Leicester Vintage Toy Shop. We are here amongst lots of toys, and we've got lots of toys to show you.
We've got
today.
a massive pile of things to show you.
We've got a pile of things to show you, and then we've got some shop news. We've got some news about what's been going on. And we're sorry it's been a while, but
yes.
Reasons for which will become evident later.
Yes. It'll be evident when Joe suddenly crumbles back here in a minute.
So, yeah, we'll get through some toys, and we'll tell you about what's been going on.
Yeah.
Right, toys. We've had lots of new stuff in. We've said today. We're a vintage toy shop. There's a distinct lack of vintage in what we're going to show
We've got
you.
a lot of modern to
So,
show you now.
Yeah.
Kind of vintage style.
Yeah.
Retro, if you will.
Yeah, so we've got lots of nice things in. Anyway, we've had some nice Encore.
These are great. And this guy, what's his name? Twin something.
Yeah, it's basically Sandblaster, isn't it?
Yeah.
The different colours. I can never remember the name.
The Twin something.
Anyway,
you guys will know.
You guys will know. There we go. There's him.
There you go.
We've also got a few more. So we've got some.
These are great.
Old favourites.
Beaut condition as well.
Soundwave.
Yes.
Okay. With the 2 cassettes.
Yeah, with the orange tapes.
Yeah. So this. When's this from? Where's this from?
Oh, I don't know.
There we go. Anyway, there we go.
Sometime.
It's modern, but it's a proper official reissue.
Yeah.
And it's in lovely shape. These are unused by the looks of it. These have never been out.
No.
Beautiful.
Really
beautiful
nice.
shape.
I know when I opened the box up, I was like, I might fancy some of lese, but I've left them in the shop.
Dangerous slippery slope, Gavin. Dangerous slippery
slope. I'm not going to get into that.
And we've also got this, which I always think, if you're going to have a Galvatron,
yeah.
But this is the reissue Galvatron. I can't remember what he's called. He's called something else.
Is he?
But can't remember what it's called. I think it is. It's one of the Galvatrons.
What's that little thing? Oh, it's the what's it that goes in his chest, in Optimus's chest. Yeah.
Yeah. I like him. I like the colour as well. It's sort of like he's mauve. He's like an old lady's hair. He's that sort of colour. He's gone with that.
That's when they were designing him. That's clearly what they went with. Old lady hair. Kids love that.
I'm going to go with old lady hair. That's the colour all the kids have been asking for. But we have a
classic Soundwave with Laserbeak.
Very cool.
Laserbeak is probably one of my favourite Transformers.
Official reissue. This is 2007. So there you go. Even these are getting on a bit now. You don't realise.
It's strange.
I'm thinking this is modern. I don't really care.
Not really modern.
They're getting on a bit.
Not really
getting
modern.
on a bit. We're going to show you this one. This is really cool.
This is wicked.
I have to dig for this. There's a bit of pile of stuff on the counter.
Of course, they can't.
Of course, have it.
There you go.
Here we have.
There you go. A lovely
Megatron. Very, very nice. Reissue 2007 again.
But they're spot on, isn't they? They are really good replicas of the original.
Yeah.
So if you just want a Megatron for display, that's your boy.
A lot cheaper than buying an original. What's that? $195.
Yeah. How much would an original set you back now?
In that condition, sealed and unused, about £500.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But we've got some black seals.
We've got some black seals.
So back into the modern, more modern. This has just come out.
Yeah.
Look at him. What's his name? Fifth brother, the Inquisitors, played by Han from Fast and Furious. I found out, which is weird.
Don't know who that is.
Doesn't look.
Never seen Fast and Furious.
I love those movies.
I have seen. What was that show? Was that Obi-Wan?
Obi-Wan. No.
I've seen that.
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Says it on there, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I have seen that though. And we've also got. Which one's that? That is New cool. Republic security droid.
It's a good-looking droid.
He's a good-looking.
Oh, Kristen from next door's here with our coffees.
Hello. Yeah, James's is reopened, so we are coffeed up. And
everyone's so happy. We've had so many people coming in saying, "Oh, are they reopened?"
Yeah.
Lots of love for James's cafe.
Thank you so much for everyone that's donated.
Yeah, thank you everyone that's donated. That's very good of you. Very kind of you. Thanks for our coffees. We shall donate towards them in a bit.
That seemed almost set up then, didn't it?
Yeah.
But that was like live as it happened.
We've also got what's he called? Darth Vader or something? Anyway, I know who he is.
Dark Vader, as they call him on the old advert.
There we go. Darth Vader, yeah.
Darth Vader.
Oh, there's another Vader there.
More Vaders. We've got Endor Leia. where, you know, it was lovely of the Ewoks to braid her hair for her and make her a lovely dress.
Yeah. We've got Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan.
We've
Good face.
We've
Good
got
face
these
on
in
Obi-Wan.
already. Some of these.
Yeah, we are.
Although it's a different mix. It's a very confusing sort of
Reva.
third sister, Reva. It's third sister, isn't it? I'm just
Figuring Dan.
and figuring.
I had one of these myself the other day.
Anyway, it's all modern.
Great figure.
So, you know, who cares really? Not me. They're cool though, aren't they? They're cool.
Continuing in with the modern Star Wars, this guy's cool.
Oh, Super Mandalorian thing.
Yeah, look at him. This red fella. Try and get him without some light on him. There he is. What's his name? Yeah, Super Commando Captain.
There you go.
Look at them horns.
What it means by Super Commando, the technical ones of you that don't understand Star Wars, I do, because I know what I'm doing. And he just doesn't wear any pants. That's why it's called Super Commando.
Super Commando, yeah.
Never, not even for special occasions. He's not just Commando, he is Super Commando.
And I would imagine these metal pants being quite chafing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and also, he's got horns on his helmet.
Yeah.
There you go. If you want something cool, though, Star Wars-wise, you've really got to go vintage.
Proper vintage.
Sigma, picture frame, C-3PO.
Ceramic.
With help. There is a picture of me and Gav in one of the cabinets.
We've got our personal frame.
But people have asked to buy it, so we thought we'd better get one. But there we go.
More Star Wars. Not vintage, but, you know, cool.
Yeah.
Black Series, Luke, helmet.
Very cool. Very cool.
Really nicely made.
They are. I've got to say, I'm not into prop replicas at all, because they're not a toy.
But they're cool.
But they are brilliant.
And
They're
it's
really
kind of at that price that you can wear it around the house.
You
Or
can
in town, out and about.
do your hoovering.
Yeah.
Do your hoovering in it. You can do whatever you want in it.
You can do literally anything in one of those
Literally
helmets.
anything, apart from legally ride a motorcycle.
Yes.
'Cause
Or
that
maybe
wouldn't
go swimming. It might not hold up for that.
unless you go down the old Jedi religion route, and then you could perhaps get away with it due to a loophole. I don't know. Anyway, let's go with that.
I'm not entirely sure what he's on about there.
Well, you can if you say it's part of your belief.
Oh, your
system,
religion.
Yeah.
The religion of Jedi. I'm with you. I'm with
then
you.
you can get away with it. Cars. We did put a big picture on the other day. Lots and lots of really nice rally cars, race cars, and really cool cars. And this one is a Mini, and we've got lots and lots of them. And it's a tenner. All the Minis start from a tenner. Formula One cars by Mini Champs all start from a tenner.
They're nice there, aren't they?
They're way cheaper than you can get on eBay as well.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Also, speaking of cars, if you like Disney cars, we've got a ton of them.
We've got a ton of them. They've got about another week until Austin puts them on eBay.
All right. There you go.
So
If you want them,
you've got to get in quick.
Get in now.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. We've had some cool other bits in.
Yeah.
I mean, this has been in a little while, but I'll show you anyway because it's cool.
I didn't recognise it. I thought it was
NECA Ed 209.
Has it been downstairs in the basement?
It has been downstairs in the
That's
basement.
why.
And it's great. They've reissued this, but this is the original one. Very cool.
Yeah.
It's a really nice Ed 209. It's sealed, so we can't really get it out and show you.
Yeah, we've also got Leatherface.
This one is really quite hard to get hold of now, Leatherface, and we've priced him well under eBay. But he's pricey now. He's a pricey fella.
35 quid in price one. And if you're wondering, if you're not seeing the film, he's not anything horror. He just uses the big chainsaw to have a shave.
Yeah.
That's why he's got such a leathery face.
So leathery. Yeah.
Got such a leathery face, you see.
This is a fantastic. This is really new. He's not been out long. Look at him. Hooper from Jaws.
He's really cool, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think the Jaws
a NECA Ultimate. The clothes, his little denim jacket is fantastic. That's what you look for in a figure. He's got a crushed paper cup with him. Accessories, best accessories.
He's an action figure wearing double denim. I'm interested. I'm excited. Even though it's modern. We do want to, speaking of modern things, but modern things that are very cheap.
Oh yeah.
We're going to show you some of the wrestlers we've had in. We've got a £5 bucket full of wrestlers. We've got like over 100 wrestlers in there,
and all at a fiver.
Classic superstars. There's all sorts in there. Even there's cheap ones like this. Then there's really cool ones as well. So
Hogan,
£5 each.
Some major characters in there. We've just we priced them. It was like anything below 20 quid. We're like on eBay. Yeah. Put it out for a fiver.
Yeah.
Let the people have a bargain.
Yeah. That's it.
So there we go. If you like the boys, we've got Starlight. She's cool. Got 2 heads. Got the creepy eyes on that one. Great figure. And 20 quid. Bargain. You won't get it 20 quid anywhere else.
Isn't it? The Fog. A film about a man that didn't listen to the Radio 4 shipping forecast.
Blakey. Not on the bus, it's Blakey.
Is it?
It is.
Is it?
It is.
Didn't know that. James has interjected with
Yeah.
that.
James likes the
Blakey.
fog.
But there we go. James likes the fog.
It's a fantastic figure
Apparently.
as well. Really, really good.
He is quite. I mean, I don't like this sort
I
of
know.
rubbish, as you know.
That's how I got away with buying a load of horror the other day because Joe's
I
not been
wasn't
here.
here. I wasn't here. So he got away with buying a load of horror.
And,
which I
and
don't normally
speaking
buy.
of which, look out like this is.
Look
gonna-
out,
this
like,
is
you
going to
won't
go. Look at him. He can talk. We don't know if he can talk actually, but he's 40 quid. How do we do it?
That's good value.
How
isn't it?
do we do it?
Even I know that's good value.
Yeah,
There you go.
because he's been out and his hair's had a bit of a comb. So
All right.
40
Is it
quid.
he?
Chuck it, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought it was a girl. There we go. It looks a little bit like Dickie the Viking.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we'll get some comments. But yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about what's happened to me and why I'm not here at the moment. And I know I'm here now, so I'm technically here. Mentally, I'm not very here. That's pain medication. But yeah, so that's cool. Makes for an interesting drive home. Oh, very trippy, like the olden days.
Yeah.
No,
Especially in that van.
so yeah. So I did my back in a couple of weeks ago, and I was quite ill with it, and then I fell out the back of the van.
Yeah. So he'd already done his back in once, and
Yeah.
then he fell out the van as
And then
well.
I fell out the van, and we had to have paramedics out. They tried to put me down. But,
there's quite a comical Ring doorbell video of the paramedic.
the paramedic went. Paramedic said, "Is that? Oh, I love the van." He was going on about the van. I'm like in agony on the floor, and Joel, my nephew, answered the door, and he just went, "I love the van." He said, "Yeah, that's not mine. It's my uncle's. That's why he's in a bit of trouble, I'm afraid." And the bloke went, "Oh, it's brilliant. That's lovely." You know, he said when I saw it, he said, "I thought, I bet he's fell out of that." And I had fallen out of the van, which was quite a long way, and landed flat on my back, which was where I'd already injured it. So I'm off. I'm meant to be off work for the next 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, he's not even meant to be here.
But I'm going to come in and try and do bits like this when I can. And obviously we've got 21 Tour ending soon, and we're going to have to do things for that. And I've got to get fit because February we go out again.
Yeah.
So I've got to get fit. So I'm on a strict diet because being heavy doesn't help. Although it did save a few of my ribs.
It did when you fell out.
Although I do think I've broken probably a couple. But they won't X-ray me, so I've got to go to the doctors and request an X-ray, which is crazy. But but the power of leaning is very good. So I'm like leaning all the time. I spend my whole time going yes and casually leaning on something. If somebody wants me to talk and stand up straight, I can't do it very long. So anyway, enough about me.
Let's say hello to some people.
Let's say hello to some people. That tells you why. So I'm fine though. I'm fine. Don't go on about it. I'm fine. I don't want to talk about it ever again.
There you go.
Because I will. So. Mr. Burford is here.
Hello, Andrew.
Hello, Andrew. How are you? Mr. Buck is here.
Jonathan Buck.
Mr. McDermott is here.
All right, Tony.
No fear of him coming up this week, so we're all right. Mr. Coleman's in. He's not sure if he's in, but he's in.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Literally, he will say anything to right on the telephone.
Yes, I'm wrong.
Don't say that. Oh, Andrew Burford again. Chris Kerr. Hello,
Chris.
Mr. Kerr. If you ever get a G1 Soundwave in, don't ever remember seeing one in the shop.
We do occasionally, but
Yeah.
not very often.
We've got some lovely reissues. We've just
I'd
shown.
have one of them.
Yeah, they're amazing.
They're spot on.
But yeah, if you're going to get a G1 one, just they suffer with a lot of they loosen the legs.
Yeah.
Loosen the legs.
A bit floppy, yes.
Yeah, Chris Lawrence, afternoon guys, loving series 2.
Thank you very
enjoyed
much.
It. I think episode 4 is our high point of the series.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a cracking
Weeks
episode.
like, not that the next ones are not good.
Episode 5 is very
Hopefully.
good. I've
But,
had messages off those that are on the
the Patreon.
Patreon that have seen episode 5 and they say they love it, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for those of you that are on the Patreon. If you're not on the Patreon, don't bother joining it now. It's too late anyway. Any benefit from it?
We'll throw some things up there on there still for people.
Yeah, of course there is. I'm only joking.
Yeah.
There is always a benefit to giving us your money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only joking. But yeah, everything's free for everyone. So yeah. Tim Barker, yo guys. Hi Tim, how are you? Hope you're well. How's Cornwall? Hope things are well down there. How's the Hillman as well? Tim's got a new Hillman.
Oh, has
Very
he?
excited by it. Yeah, it's cool. Hillman Avenger. Which is great. Sounds like it should be a song by Super Furry Animals.
It does.
Steve, afternoon. All right, Steve, how you doing? I don't know which Steve it is because there's a lot of Steves out there.
Oh, he's
Steve's
off. He's
too popular.
Scott's off work with a slip disc, so he
Oh.
knows the pain. He feels your pain.
Yeah, man. I don't know what I've done, but it might be discs as well. That's what they've said. So probably discs and ribs and back and everything. So anyway,
I think Guy Coleman sat on his phone.
you're right, Guy. Yeah, okay there. Retina. I don't know.
Tetrine.
He has sat on his phone.
He has,
There we
hasn't he?
go. That'd be amazing when he looks back at this and go,
No bacon sardies.
I thought it was a desperate cry for help.
No, maybe. Make sure Guy Coleman's all right.
Somebody check on Guy. Check he's all right with you. Just drop him a text. Just say, "Are you okay?" And just check he's all right.
You're putting random things up.
Yeah, just sort of like that, being really ill, like joking.
Yeah.
I'll look back on that and not laugh at all. Anyway, Chris Lawrence, no bacon sardies. No, I can't eat anything till 1 p.m.
I might have a bacon sandwich in a bit.
I'm on this different diet, but then between 1 and 7, I can
fair game.
do
You can eat everything. Is it like the
like a race.
is it like the Butterfield diet?
Yeah. It's exactly
Fluffy ruffs.
It is.
Pork cylinders.
It is exactly that. Afternoon like latest toys from tour. So last shop we went to is 30 minutes away from my aunt's house.
Oh, wicked!
Amazing. Yes, it's definitely planning a visit to see family toys. Yeah, it is. We need to get family in Germany, so we may have to adopt yours, Mark.
Yes.
All right. So we can go and visit because it is, and they were such lovely people.
They really were. Like they didn't speak very much English, but they were good, weren't they?
They were amazing.
On it.
They were just so nice, so kind, and after such, I mean, you don't get the drama of the episode. The 5-hour drive was just the whole time we were stressed trying to get there.
Yeah, it was a proper stressful day.
And we get to the first one and it's closed, and then the other one had already said no. And we drove around the corner and they were sat outside and just beckoned us in. It was just amazing. And yeah, I think that was the closest I came to tears on that. Certainly with joy, anyway.
Yeah,
but it was
it does. The excitement does come across. Everyone's telling me, but it doesn't come across as how exciting it actually was. It was amazing. It was just so good.
Like now, that we could have stayed, couldn't we? It was so late.
Yeah, it was because we didn't get there till about 8 o'clock or something.
Poor Matt was filming. He didn't go filming for ages. He was just solid on it. So yeah, right there we go. It was very good. Yeah, Dom Dog.
Hi, Dom.
Yeah, chaps, hope you well, mate. Well, congratulations on your subs as well. Dom's got a load of subs on his Pokedom channel. Yeah, Pokemon thing, I think.
Oh.
And he also does the Yorkshire Picker thing. So he's busy.
He's all over it, isn't he?
Yeah. No pants party. Hey, so do you want to come to the pants party? Chris Lawrence. All right. Mark Sclair looking at the Toys from Tour. Brilliant.
Oldie Yoda.
Oldie Yoda, how you doing, mate? I saw your customs come up today. Mark does really good customs of he does original figures on card backs and stuff like that. Not
they're
repro.
Cool. They're really
cool.
Custom.
They're really cool. Really cool. He got us a little R2D2 we've got around somewhere, which is cool. Toy question: did the vintage battle damage card? Yes, it did.
Yes.
Yeah, it should make a sound, which will be
it's like a funny little sound.
No,
it was like a kind of a sound, doesn't it? Better than the Falcon. Yeah. It makes sound. Yeah,
didn't it? We genuinely never bother testing it because invariably they don't work, and if they do work, they're just disappointing.
Yeah.
And if you do send them off, this is something we found out in our early days. We sold an AT-AT to a man once, and we said, "Does it work?" We said, "Yes." And then basically we sent him a video of it working.
Yeah.
And then we sent him the AT-AT, and he accused us basically of sending him a different AT-AT because it didn't work when he got there.
But it just
because they're very fragile with the electronics.
Yeah,
they're very easy to fix. But yeah, too many variables. So we all say no.
Yeah. So
do those Black Series helmets come in XXL?
Is that
if I'm wearing one, definitely need to be. Yeah. How are you doing, El Tender's channel? Are you well? Melonhead size. Yeah, you're not kidding. Me and me both. I'm a nightmare.
209. Andrew, have you had one of them yet?
Yeah, you might need to get one. 2 Chris Lawrence's liking vintage toys. We do have a problem with this. We have a Chris Kerr issue.
Oh, we do.
Chris Lawrence problem, and we also have too many Steves and too many Matts.
Yes.
Because people go, just tell me
so many Matts.
So many Matts. Like even in the shop, we've got Matt, obviously the cameraman that we all know and love, and we've got Matt, Rasta Matt, as he likes to be called, with his Rastafarian hair, who is also obviously called Matt. And then what's the other?
You've got Hobby Ultra Matt.
You
got Matt Kirk.
Matt Kirk.
Who owns Firebug. All the Matts.
All the Matts. We have too small a town for this many Matts. We've got lots of Matts. Where's the tea? Every time no tea, we've got coffee, mate.
Yeah, we've got coffee today.
Coffee. Because black tea's weird.
Daniel Ratcliffe.
How you doing, Daniel? NECA makes great figures, yes.
They do. They're lately.
They're bigger boat.
Spot on.
that was at the Jaws figures. Oh, we've got a lot of
Yeah.
comments today. We need to get through these,
We
don't we?
do. Cornish chippy.
Because my back won't last for much longer.
No. let's
Afternoon,
rattle
lads. Hope you're well. Hope all's well in Cornwall. Letting the peasants have a sniff. Lol. Well, yeah. It's great. I get to stop working to watch you guys. Got a lot of toys. Yeah. Hi,
Get back to
Jonathan.
work.
Get back to work. Hope things are well in Malta. Ashley, the Fog original was awesome.
It was.
Afternoon, gents.
Great
Afternoon
movie.
to you, mate. I used to have hair. So did I.
Yeah.
Gave it up
Once upon a time.
Once upon a long time ago.
I lost
Those
it.
days are gone. I'm trying to chat amongst so the Chris Lawrences are having a love-in. If you get friends with each other and then you both call Chris Lawrence, it's very confusing.
That's going to be difficult.
I've got a mate called Joe who got married to a girl and had a son called Joe.
Oh my word.
And then he got married to another woman years later, and
she was called Joe.
No, she was called something else. But then he had another son and called him Joe.
What? What kind of madness is that?
It was crazy. And then his other son was called John. So you got Joe, John.
Joe,
And
John.
then there was me as well, which hung around with him. I was also Joe. There was too many Joes.
That's Jimmy Joe.
But there you go. Where are you off to in February? We've already announced that, haven't we?
Finland.
Finland. Well, no, Finland. We're not going to Finland.
Not Finland. Norway.
Scandinavia. We're going to Scandinavia. So we're doing Norway, Denmark, Sweden.
We're going to the coldest
the
part
plan.
of the world in February.
Is the plan. Is the plan. As long as I am well.
I'm channeling Professor X today.
He's always channeling Professor X.
Yes, I always am.
It's just exactly the same. Yeah, I'm still ill, mate. Yeah.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Oh, yeah, never had a telly. Nothing to work. Not here. We don't do any work. Yeah, no, nothing to work. Never anything. Andy, I hope you're well. Andy's shop is amazing. Andy's shop is Strong Vision.
Strong Vision in Germany.
Episode 4.
Amazing.
So that was.
The stuff out the back.
It was kind of, for me though, it made me feel a bit sick because I couldn't buy anything.
It's like it's priced just bang on right. Yeah. It's just the best stuff.
Yeah,
it's really cool. Is. That was sort of like our Peter Weeks moment, I think, for this series.
But better,
yeah.
Like a lot more variety and stuff. Like Peter's was amazing.
Like more unusual stuff.
But just fantastic.
Like stuff. That little Yoo-hoo set.
Yeah, that was
fantastic.
Cool. We've just seen the Vlix, man.
The Vlix, yeah.
It's crazy. Love your channel. Thanks for entertaining me while I work. Oh, there you go. Well, good job. You've got a job. You can do that. Can't believe there are two Chris Lawrences there still. The Chris Lawrence thing. My first car was a Chrysler Avenger Estate. Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Chrysler Avenger Estate was the later one. The Hillman was first.
Yeah.
Sort of
all right, Dario.
I hope you're well, Dario. Nice to see you. Nice to see you shouting totally against England and just in Scotland and Wales today. But that's racism for you. Thinly veiled threat at the Scottish. We love the Scottish, so it's fine. I'm only joking. Keto fasting, it does work. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. The keto fasting does work. Let's go with that. The keto fasting it does work. Or
keto.
Yeah, it's not keto. I'm just doing
Keto. Do you have a small Chinese man attacking you all the time?
That's why my back's bad. Oh dear. Right. Isn't it right? Said Fred of Toys. Lol. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
One of them's really let himself go, especially now. Did you run out of cash on the last shop in Germany? I thought you two lot died and went to heaven. Well, no, we didn't. We didn't run out of cash. We just ran out of time.
Yeah.
It's always time we run out of.
Always time.
Cash we ran out of in a couple of places where it's kind of like a bit scary. In fact, one of our friends had to spot us some money.
Yeah.
Because basically we had no cash in the shop.
And we needed cash.
So to buy a big collection. So basically, thank you very much for helping us out with that. But yeah, we did run out of cash a little bit, but not on the tour, as it were. We just ran out of shop here, which is a bit weird because we don't know that. I need a Turship on tour sticker for the event. We'll send you one.
We'll sort something out there.
We'll send you one.
We need to get some good stickers.
Oh, yeah. And if you've still not received a T-shirt...
You should have definitely had it by now.
I know one of my customers, Alan. Alan's not received his still. And we've emailed him at least 3 times.
Yeah.
I've seen evidence of. So if you're not, just check your spam folders, please. Because people...
Or just messages and we'll sort it.
Yeah, we'll sort it for you. Because if you've got a T-shirt owed, if you're part of the Kickstarter back in
way back then,
2020 or something, then we want to make sure you've got everything on there. Wish you a swift and healthy recovery. Get better soon and don't overdo it. And I'll try not to. Thanks very much. That's very kind. I am leaning now. If you've noticed, I'll get lower and lower as time goes by.
He'll be right down here eventually. We're just like 2 eggs.
But yeah,
at the top and bottom of the screen.
I hope you like Space Oddity Amsterdam. We had a great time in Holland.
Oh, it was great.
Had a great time.
It's great.
But you'll see that this week. It's quite nice for you to see that.
So a couple of really cool bits.
Unless, of course, you are on the Patreon.
And you've already
seen the Patreon again. And you've already seen it.
Acrodave.
And thank you, Lee, as well. Acrodave, I hope you're well, mate. I hope you are well. I hope your collection is looking amazing. I'd imagine it is because it sounds like it's amazing. and we've sold you some cool stuff. What you need is a portion of Cornish cod and chips, Joe. Yeah, from 1 o'clock I can have it. You know, I just can't have it until 1. But I'll be strict on these things. Congrats on the success of
Thank
Choice
you very
Talk.
much,
Thanks very much.
usual Mike.
Thanks very much. Unusual, Mike. I think that would be it. Yeah, brilliant. Just share it everywhere.
Yeah,
we need as
blast
many
it
people.
out.
Blast it out. We've got loads of things coming as well. Things that
We've been having a little meeting this morning discussing things.
Yeah. Even Matt doesn't know about it.
Yeah.
But we've got some really cool.
I can imagine Matt's just heard us
Matt's
and be
now
like,
going,
"No,
"Oh,
what are they doing now?"
Yeah, but no, we've got some cool stuff planned for the new year, and we've also got February. We've obviously got going to Scandinavia, which should be amazing.
Watching from Singapore.
Hey, Singapore. That's
Amazing.
the first, I think that's not our first one, but our first one for a while. From Singapore. So welcome, and I hope you're enjoying whatever we're doing here. Lee Meadows, hello. We're just going to go through some hellos. There's just so many people.
Not random.
You need to watch Sundays, Dave. I mean, I'm not being funny. There you go.
Chris James Lawrence now.
He's changed his name to Chris James Lawrence so we can differentiate. That's the kind of service we expect from you guys. So thanks very much. Matt, which one? We don't know. You see another Matt. But yeah, especially the Strong Vision episode. Love their stuff.
Yeah.
Essex
Matt. There you go.
There you go. Again, a lot of Essexes, a lot of Matts. There's only one Essex, though, isn't there? Let's face it. There's only one Essex. Yeah, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. And yeah, Strong Vision is absolutely, if you get a chance to go there, they're amazing. They're amazing. But yeah, Lawrence, hope you're well. All right, Lawrence. That'll dispense with sort of.
Because we've got to finish. We've got to wrap it up now because Joe's in pain now and he needs to go.
I said we'll do a quick 10 minutes just to explain. I've not been very well. We will be trying to do one a week. We are going to do a very special live, which we've come on to tell you about, which will be next week.
Yes, I've got to do all the technicalities, so we're not going to tell you when. We're not going to tell you when. We don't know.
But we think next week, one evening. Yes. One evening, we'll put a schedule up and everything before it.
Late night live.
I will be at home, and Gav will be at his home. Yeah. And people have asked to see our collection,
so you'll sort of see a little bit in the background.
Yeah, you'll see some of mine. I won't be able to have it in the background.
I'll bring some bits down as well, so we can have a bit of a.
Well, I'll be getting stuff out from mine.
Yeah,
but it isn't. My collection's not that exciting. Really cool.
Mine's vast,
but I think mine's really cool because it's so weird and eclectic. So we hope you will. And also, we have some similarities with our collections as well. I was getting some down the other day. Cal's got stuff like this as well. So it'd be quite cool. So yeah, so we'll try not to do it on a football night. That'll be the certain thing. I don't know what time the football's on because I really don't. I'm just can't. I'm totally just by then. I'm normally on a sort of medicine high. So I'm like I don't care anymore. I just need back relief from this pain. So right, but thanks very much for watching, and thanks very much for sticking with us. And I'm sorry if it's been a bit weird,
bit random,
but there we go.
I think that has been all right though. You know, showed them some things.
Normally we get off and go, "How do you think that went?" And we go, "Oh, a bit boring." We went on.
But we can do the review live now.
We'll do the review. Right. What do you think it went like?
Yeah, it was all right.
I think for the amount of pain medication,
I think you've done very well there.
Yeah,
he's done very well.
I'm going to go and have a lean over here now. So we'll see you all very soon, and we'll be back with another live next week. And look for that special live, but we'll put a thing up before we do it.
I'm just going to give you one of these because we've just had a very exciting message from a very exciting person.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, there we go. We're going to have a look at that now.
We have go ahead for the special that comes out.
The very special
on Boxing Day. So we have Boxing Day special has been given the green light. So we have a very special definitely coming out on Boxing Day. We've had to get release from the person. So it should be very exciting. There will be some of you that
some will already know,
because if you came to the release at Firebook, the excellent Firebook, then you'll have seen it. And if you came to the if you are on the Patreon, you'll have had hints when we went down there. Yes. So there we go. Right. Thanks very much, Steve. Go back and watch it again. What's new in? We did all that at the start, and there's other stuff happened as well. But everybody else inform each other, drop each other messages. Yeah, maybe all the Chris Lawrences get them in one big room, and they can all sort it out.
Yeah, they can all pick their own names out.
There we go.
Have a hat.
Yes, my hat because it'd be big.
Yes.
See you later, everyone.
Goodbye.
I'm going for a lean.